Hi guys, welcome to the anthropology course for the week beginning May 4th. This week we are looking at more stuff to do with communication. So the focus this week really is on body language, power poses. So there's two things to do again this week, and I'll go through those one by one. The first thing to talk about is what essentially the PowerPoint's about, which is body language and the importance of power poses, high powered body language, and how that actually surprisingly can make a real impact on the direction your lives take. So when you look at the slideshow, take time to go through that, read each slide. There's a number of videos in there. Some are funny. Some are really interesting. And actually, I said this last year, obviously it's not the same as being in the class and looking at this together, but some of the stuff that's in that can actually potentially be life-changing. The TED Talk, which is on slide 6, which is what I want you to do the question sheet on, talks about how before you go into an interview, you should actually go into a bathroom, somewhere private, look into a mirror and do these high-powered poses. So for instance, the arms raised like that, it releases certain chemicals in your body, makes you feel good about yourself, and it's been scientifically proven when you do those kind of power poses, you're more likely to be successful in things like interviews or negotiations and things like that. It's fascinating. So take the time to read through the PowerPoint and answer the questions that are about the TED Talk on slide 6. Again, this part of this week, the PowerPoint and the questions with the TED Talk, submission is optional. Okay, you don't have to do it. It's not for marks, and if you don't have the time to get it done, I'm not going to chase you up on that. The second part of this week is an assignment I'm giving out. This is a assignment based on communication, and it is called The Styles of the Decade. So what you're being asked to do is to pick a particular decade. Now, if it was me, my childhood was the 80s, so I'd probably put the 80s. And you're going to focus on how people communicated specifically in the 80s. So you're going to pick you're going to show music that people used to communicate in the 80s. You're going to talk about clothing they wore. And different kind of ways that they talked that have changed over the years and things like that. So you're going to do a little bit of research and look at one specific decade and focus on how people communicated within that decade through various means, films, music, and so on. Okay, I'm going to do a second video in just a minute, going into that assignment in detail. I'll do that as a desktop video, so I'll take you through the assignment step by step on that. The important thing I want to say in this video for that, however, is that it is a 2-week assignment, so you've got 2 weeks to get the Stars of the Decade done. So that is due May 15th, Friday, May 15th. I think that wraps everything up for this week. Well done to everyone that submitted work last week. It was all optional, but a lot of you carried out a lot of good work, did some really good stuff on researching those endangered languages. So very impressed with those of you that got around to doing that. Well done. Again, keep the lines of communication open. Email me any questions or concerns. I try to get back to you as quickly as possible. So please, contact me if you've got any concerns, thoughts, or whatever. Okay. Stay in touch. Be safe and well. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.